Hi, my name is Caitlin Mark, and I'm in my second year of pre-K to 5 elementary education at the University of Regina. Signing up for classes for semester 2 of year 2 meant two things. First, I was almost half done my degree, and second, a whole new batch of exciting ed classes. I had heard ECMP 355 was an exciting and amazing course. What more do I need to know? Sign me up! Not to mention, it was all about technology and computers, which have always been something that I have enjoyed and had a knack for. Walking into ECMP 355 for the first time could not have been scarier. A room full of fourth years. I was kindly greeted by two familiar and enthusiastic faces which settled the nerves. Thanks, Allie and Tara. As Alex started describing the course, I became so excited. I was on the edge of my seat, ready to dive into all of this tech stuff and ultimately grow as a teacher in a unique way that many teachers haven't had the opportunity to do. So like many other people, I mainly used my computer for Facebook, Pinterest, writing papers, online shopping, and schoolwork sometimes. I have always been interested in computers and trying out new things on them, and I loved when I could fix a problem with the computer before my brother. So one of the first things we were introduced to in this class was Twitter. I'd been 100% against this until I started this class. I thought it was a silly waste of time and did not see the point. I was so very wrong. I'm amazed at how easily and accessibly you can connect to other educators and people in the education world. And beginning to use Twitter was by far one of my most favorite parts of this class. Another tool we were introduced to in ECMP 355 was the world of blogging. When we first began this blogging journey, I was a little hesitant to put my thoughts and words out into the cyber world in this form. To be honest, I still am a little hesitant. I've mainly used my blog to document my tech tasks and learning projects. I also blogged about articles, ideas, or anything else education related that I came across. I really enjoyed having the blog to connect to other students in ECMP 355 as well. A huge component of ECMP 355 was our learning project. We were to document our journey while we were learning something new. Sounds easy enough, right? Wrong. This was such a challenging but exciting assignment. For my learning project, I chose to learn sign language. I focused mainly on the school side of things, such as the alphabet and words like book, backpack, water fountain. For this assignment, I did most of my learning through an app on my iPod called IASL. So throughout the semester, there were a few tech tasks that I made, and I loved the way they turned out. For one tech task, we were to make a Google search story and upload it to our blog. I loved the way it turned out and how personal these feel. Another tech task that I enjoyed was creating a slide and quote. For this, we were able to find a high-quality photo on a website called CompFight, and then we were to find a quote that was suitable for the photo. I absolutely loved the way mine turned out, and I also loved to see the photos and quotes of other members of the class. Along with another ECMP 55 student, we made a short podcast on a reading from the book Oh, the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss. We simply found the quote we wanted to use, recorded our voices, and added music on Audacity, and then made it into a SoundCloud clip to put on our blogs. I learned so much from doing these tech tasks. They were a great way to test out our new knowledge and skills. So Alex showed us some really cool stuff this semester. There are a few things I really enjoyed learning about. One thing I loved getting to know was Google Docs. This is a great tool for collaboration between students and groups without having to be at the same computer or even in the same room. One of my absolute favorite tools we learned about this semester was Edmodo and Schoolology. These are amazing programs for connecting to your students in a social media way. You are able to keep parents updated, students informed, and feel connected to your students and parents at any time. So what did I really learn? There are three major things I got out of ECMP 355. First is the importance of your identity. As an educator, it is crucial to create a positive identity on the web. The second thing I got out of ECMP 355 was how important it is to encourage and contribute to your peers' learning. Blogging and Twitter were great ways to do this. I feel so lucky to have had this course with fourth years who are very experienced and encouraging to me as a second year. The third thing I got out of this course was how critical it is to keep an open mind. ECMP 355 taught me to dive into everything I start and go into each task with an open mind. I'm so glad I had the chance to take this class, and I cannot wait to begin putting all my newfound knowledge to use.